What's going on, everybody? Cloud here from Moonwell Magic, and yeah, we are shut in, guys. The pandemic is doing its thing. I'm not sick, but Governor Murphy, the governor of New Jersey, just a few hours ago, just basically locked us down. Like, we're not on lockdown, but we might as well be. So I'm not going anywhere for a while, so you guys are gonna have to deal with me. Probably gonna be posting a lot over this next month or so. But yeah, so today we're gonna talk about some stuff that you could do as a witch during this time. Because why not? Let's do some positive shit, right? So let's get after it.
Flying around the sun on the shine blue sphere. Life's a celebration, so let's spread a little cheer. Just share the love, but don't hold no fear, because we're all just spinning on the wheel of the year. From south wind to May bond and all the in-between. Open your mind up to everything. Don't worry about the past, just live right here, because we're all just spinning on the wheel of the year.
Alright, guys, so yeah, I just haven't had the guitar in my hand. So we've been playing around with the guitar, we've been writing music, we've been doing all this. Now, I got laid off from my job on Tuesday. Today is Saturday, I think. I don't know. I'm not used to not being like active and out and about, so I've been going a little stir crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Did a couple live streams. For those of you who checked in, awesome, thank you so much. Special shout out to Holly Monkley, who one of my subscribers here, who hung out for like the entire live stream the other day. We had a really nice conversation, we had a good time, and that's something that I think I'm going to bring to the channel more often, because I really enjoyed doing that. So we're probably going to be live streaming some video games, random games, just chatting witchcraft. That's the plan, you know. This pandemic, it's really shut a lot of people's lives down, and it's really made a lot of people think. All right, so what I did is I came up with some things that we can do as witches. Not only one, to help out, but two, to like help ourselves out within our own craft during this time. Because let's think about it like this, right? This virus comes from nature. Our mother made this virus. This is how I'm looking at it. And our mother made this virus, and it has spread. And it's kind of like a wake-up call for the world. Like, hey guys, get your shit together. And it's basically a time of nature-imposed self-reflection. And so what I am trying to do is do what I can to reset the mindset. All right? And I'm going to hashtag this, and anybody else that wants to join this little movement of resetting the mindset, put hashtag reset the mindset. Make yourself a little video or Facebook post or whatever you want to do, all right? But it's something that I feel, while we have the time to do this, it's a really good time to do that, all right? So without any further ado, guys, I got about 10 things that we can do during this time period, so that we don't go stir crazy and we can still stay connected with our craft. All right, so the first thing is something that a lot of people have probably already done. See, that I know I'm not the only person that's out of work and sitting around right now. So, clean your house, cleanse your house, okay? And I'm talking about doing like a deep cleansing of your house. Really get that energy out of there. Get all that dirt, get all that muck, organize. Get your feng shui in order, if you will. It's definitely a good time to do that. Have enough time on your hands to do household projects that you've wanted to do, and to, just kind of get everything back to like a good baseline, because the life that we live is very busy. There's a lot of moving parts, and that negativity is going to build up over time. It just is, and it gets to a point where just walking around your house with some sage isn't helping anymore, So get in there, sweep away that negativity. And while you're doing it, sweep up all that pet hair. Number 2, study. All right. Is there a new path or a new tradition that you wanted to learn? Is there like a new specialty that you wanted to study up on, like herbalism or, writing your own spells or anything like that you want to get into? Astrology is a good one because astrology takes a long time to study and you got time on your hands. Practice your tarot. Brush up on your skills that interest you within witchcraft. That's definitely something you should be doing all the time, but now with this extra time that a lot of us are going to be finding on our hands, why not do more, Number 3, meditate. Work on it. Get good at it. You definitely have time now to do longer meditations and do more to connect with yourself. Do more to connect with the world around you. Go out back. Do it outside, instead of just in your house or stuff like that. Like we're allowed out of our houses, people. We just, nothing's open. Meditation is very important to the practice of witchcraft. And if you're not meditating on a regular basis, that would be a time to work on getting into a routine. So definitely do that. Number 4, this one I like a lot. Help somebody out. Right now, there is a lot going on with a lot of people's lives right now. Even those who aren't directly affected by the virus are being affected by the virus, like myself included. I'm not sick. Nobody in my family's sick. But we are still being directly affected by it, okay? There's a lot of stress that comes along with that, and a lot of anxieties, and a lot of people are feeling overwhelmed right now. Now I put up a Facebook post earlier this morning, actually, and I said in this post, I said, as witches, a lot of us consider ourselves to be healers, right? Well, now's the time for us to put our money where our mouth is, because as healers, we should be opening ourselves up to listen to people and help talk people through situations and, help people that are overwhelmed organize things and get things figured out, for themselves. Be it like the person who's overly anxious and can't file for unemployment because they don't know how to. They've never had to, and they're struggling with the process. Well, then research how to do it. Help them out. Little things like that. It's the little things like that, the little positive things that we can add to the world that's going to infect this population with positivity and get things rolling in a better manner than what we've been seeing. But I gotta say, it's already started. That positive flow has already started, so let's push it along a little bit. People are coming together now more than they have in years, so let's keep pushing it along. Let's keep putting that energy into it. Number 5, get back into your garden or kitchen witchery. This is something that I'm working on doing myself. When it comes to, I've always said this, when it comes to magical tools, magical practices, candles, incense, herbs, all that stuff, right? You don't need any of that stuff to do witchcraft, but it's good to have it around. Helps give you focal points and things to put your energy into and use as like a conduit to get it out, right? So in this time where going out and hitting up stores and stuff like that isn't really available to us, then do it right at home. Half the stuff you need to do magic is right there in your cupboard, And for those of us who garden, now's like the perfect time to start gardening and growing your own herbs and everything that goes along with that. I don't personally garden, but I know a lot of people who do, and that is, something that you can do during this time right now to help pass the time, Number 6. Okay, this is another one of my favorite ones. I've already been doing this. Create something. Work on that project you wanted to. Get back into painting or writing that book you've been talking about writing, or learning that instrument you wanted to learn and write music with it. Okay, I personally have written a bunch of music already, and I spent like the first 4 days making beats for the next hip hop album, even though my first one hasn't even come out yet. But I'm like, well, fuck it, I got time. you know. And I've picked the guitar up and I've been playing that as well, and it's all just a matter of expression, of getting out these emotions that we're feeling, as well as, you know, creating something hopeful for somebody. That's another option. You know, if you're a poet, you write a poem of hope, or you can write a song of hope or something along the lines of that to help get that positive vibe out in the world and keep that ball rolling the way it is right now. So, you know, we're going to be okay with all of this. And you're going to see a lot of the art and music written during this time period, or stuff inspired by this pandemic, to become very popular over time and to really help touch people when they need it. So if you can create, and you do create, then create. Number 7. Okay, this goes more for people who run businesses or vendors or at festivals, musicians, stuff like that. But take your business online. You know, you can do online tarot readings, or you can do a show online. You know what I mean? Like, and keep the ball rolling to where you can still get something coming in if you can. Because I know a lot of artists and vendors and stuff like that have been really, really, really affected really hard right now, because that's like a lot of people's main streams of income, and it's not there right now. But you can always use an online marketplace or something like that to kind of soften the blow a little bit. Number 8, network. Everybody's online right now. Especially those of us who are shut in, are all over Facebook and social media and stuff like that. And, you know, take this time, hop on there, meet some fellow pagans, share some ideas with some like minds, make some friends. I've been working on that myself, trying to make some friends and meet some people as well. And it's been going pretty well with that so far. And it's pretty nice to be able to reach out and talk to some people and learn a little bit about what they're about. Plus, also for those of you in businesses and music and stuff like that, networking is paramount to getting your business and music out there. So that's also really important to do. So if you can network a bit, by all means, network a bit. Get out there, meet some people. Number 9, reflect. Okay? Take this time as a time of self-reflection, to where you can take a look at yourself and take a look at how you're feeling and how you see the world, and think about what caused that there. Think about the bigger picture and where you fit inside that bigger picture. You know, it's a really hard thing to do on a regular basis when we're doing the daily, day-to-day work, home, to the wife and the kids, and the constant running around and everything. You know, having the time, this extra time to be able to do that is paramount, and I think it's one of the underlying reasons of why this happens, so that everybody can take a good hard look at themselves. You know, I know I've been doing that, and I suggest everybody else does too. Dust off that mirror book, you know, that you've had, or that you started a long time ago and got away from. Or if you're somebody that keeps a mirror book constantly, then go back and read it and see how you've changed, and see what things have happened that have changed your outlook on things, and just kind of take that time to reflect, you know? It's time to reconnect. Reset the mindset, everybody. Last one, guys. 10. Relax. How often do we have the time to be able to relax? You know? And it's a hard thing to do when you are constantly running. You know, I know this firsthand because I've been going stir crazy, because up until I got laid off on Monday and started my layoff on Tuesday, I really didn't realize just how active of a person I actually am. And, you know, it's been kind of rough. You know, so I'm saying this for myself just as much as I am for everybody out there that has all these little hands and all this extra energy trying to do stuff. Relax. Because you may not get an extended period of time to just relax again for a long time, so take advantage of it. I want to thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope that some of the ideas that I threw out there are something that can help you guys through this situation. You know, we're all in this together. All right. So for those of you who are dealing with over amounts of anxiety and stress over this situation, you can feel free to vent your shit right down there in the comments below, or private message me or something, and you know, we can talk about it. You know, I'm definitely leaving myself available to talk to people and to try and help out wherever I can while I'm home. So definitely make sure that you guys are taking care of yourselves. Make sure you're taking care of each other. That's what's going to get us through all this. If you're looking out for the next guy, you know. Probably going to be doing a live stream later this evening, but some people might see this later in the week or whatnot. So I just want to, you know, thank everybody for popping in, and yeah, let's hang out. Definitely. You can catch me online on a live stream. We're chatting witchcraft, playing video games. That's what we're doing. So while I have the time to do it, I might as well do it. And we're working on some more music. I might do an online acoustic show maybe sometime next week. I haven't really figured out the logistics out of that yet, but it's just something to do, help keep us all occupied and all that. All right, so until next time, guys, y'all make sure you stay healthy, okay? You stay home and do your part, help flatten that curve, you know. Yeah, bright blessings and blessed be, guys. Y'all take care of yourselves and hang in there.